Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Get it. Ready.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. He's going deep this time. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Unable to find Adonai Mitchell with that one. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Back to the air, it's Richardson. Trouble brewing, and the Bengals bring him down. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
Kate, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Ready, set.
Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long.
Come on, set.
3rd and long for him here. It's downfield. He's got it. This play reaches the 35 before he comes to an end. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Colts. They're set up at the 35 now.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Go.
Batted away at the line, incomplete. He didn't put it high enough to get it over that line. 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
On the jump.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Throwing now, Richardson. He's going to be caught by Tyler Warren. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the 2 of them.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Big Lion. Here we go. Set. Unlock line. 70 Timberwolf. Go.
Taylor trying the left side. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Let's go. 70 left.
They fake the handoff, now Richardson. Flushed out of the pocket. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Demetrius Knight has it. And the Bengals have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
On 1, ready?
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go. Big 13.
Burrow now on 1st down. Connecting on the slant. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Offensive line fast.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Taken in by Noah Fant. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Bengal 1st down.
180.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. This one's caught. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Man in motion here. To throw again, it's Burrow. Brought in. Escapes a defender. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. Doesn't get much beyond the line. A yard at most. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle.
Down at the 31. A gain of 11. Brings up second and 9.
Burrow on the play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Gun. Cut. Right 80. 11 MT. Cut.
On third down, here's Burrow. He's got Jones for the completion. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Coming to the line, this is first and 10. They send a man in motion.
Hey, can. Cut.
Burrow on first down. Catch made underneath by the back. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
Let's get set. Cut. 11. Cut.
Sticking it in the air. It's Burrow. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
Again, it's Burrow. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last 2 passes haven't worked out. Another one likely coming. It's third and goal.
Here we go. 11. Cut. Right 80. Right hot. Cut.
To the air again. It's Burrow. And it's incomplete on third and goal. So a bit stubborn there, Brock. They just kept throwing for it after pass fell incomplete. Now they've got fourth and goal.
Yeah, and you and I both know what's going to happen when these old linemen run off the sidelines, big fellas. They're not going to be too happy about not putting 1 run on the board.
No, sir. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. Return coming from the 6. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Rockies tackle just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31.
Here we go.
Play action now. Burrow. That one's cut along the left sideline. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Ball on the 45, first and 10.
45-yard line.
Here we go. Right 80. 11. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort.
Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Javarius Ward picks it off. And the Colts are tackled after a stellar return. Following the interception, they're going to take over at their 40. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
The pass is incomplete, but hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit.
Ready?
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Go!
Running it after the penalty. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Get it! Cougar 19! Ready, ready?
Now Richardson to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
19 Lions! 18, let's go! Ready?
Richardson on 3rd. Downfield to Warren. He's got it. All the way. Touchdown, Indy! The Colts start the second half with some needed points. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they could score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go.
This drive will begin with a run by Brown. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Here we go.
Burrow from the gun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Big 13! Big 13!
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
It's fielded at the 14. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Hawk 70.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. They'll bring him down, but not before he picks up 7 to begin this drive. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They go again with Taylor. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that'll bring up 4th and 3. The Colts ready for the punt, and he's been getting all of it every time out. And this one did hit at the Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Brown to start the drive. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure nice little run to set the table.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Here we go. 180. Right up.
Running the toss here to Brooks. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
That's what I call a healthy return on investment. You run the toss play, looking for positive yards, looking to move the sticks. I'm looking for that to be called again.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Reward that tackle to the effort of Leatu Latu.
A 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule will take some of the starch out of that front 7.
180.
Burrow to the air now. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. You got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
On 1. Ready?
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
From the gun, a give to Brown. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Here we go. 180. 180.
Tight end in motion left. Now we've got whistles, but not for delay of game. They were able to get a timeout, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
On 1. Ready?
Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Again, left side to Charbonnet. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
11.
Brown on the inside give. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
This game has evolved so much over the years, but there's just certain times, there's certain moments, some flashes of greatness like that, that you see Dick Buckets, that you see Jack Lambert, that you see Mike Singletary. These middle linebackers stuffing a run. This guy in particular, like the greats used to do.
I'm fine, ready?
Time coverage here from the Colts. Third down.
Here we go.
Third and long. They're going to throw. It's a screen pass. Charbonnet. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. First, second, third down, sometimes even fourth. It takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness that's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
Right 80. Right side.
Putting a receiver in motion. The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. Man in motion wasn't set in time. Just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. The Bengals send out the punting unit. It'll be Ryan Rico doing the honors. And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely. That'll be a touchback. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 70 tempo.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Project SMML. This ain't what you want.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Tag. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go. Let's go.
3rd and long for him here. Chased out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. 1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. The Colts have the ball, playing for their season here. They're down. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
60 Bobcat. 62.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And 3 yards is all he's going to get. It's 2nd down.
They'll come away happy getting that time output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. Ooh, awfully close to that line to gain. Stopped only at the 46. 3rd down.
That's the defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
Richardson fires quickly out wide. This does not get it. Selecting short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Khalid! Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Desperation time here. He's got it, complete to Downs. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
9-yard gain on the play. That's another Colts first down.
Here we go.
First and 10.
Henry handoff to Taylor. Oh man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up too.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Left side into the hands of Warren. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
All set now, first and 10.
Hurt. Get up. Go.
From the gun, Taylor. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Second down now, 7 to go. Here's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up third down.
Hey, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Hold the ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Back. Let go.
Throw here, third down. And let's get to him and take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
Brings up fourth
Hey,
down.
third down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. But it can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
Well, best of luck here. It's fourth and a considerable distance.
Stop. Here we go. Set. Hut. Cowboy 80.
Trying to throw for it with Richardson. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Turnover on down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
On the handoff, this is Brown. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
11 Thomas. Here we go. 11. Can.
Straight ahead with Charbonnet. He gets a nice chunk, looks like about 5. It's going to be third down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
All plays on the table here for third and 3.
Here we go. Stop.
He's back to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. On now comes their punter. And they could really use a good one here. This will be grabbed at the 5. He gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Here we go, here we go. Nice, go.
Back to the air, it's Richardson. He's got his man, that's Alec Pierce. This is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down throw here from Richardson. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives the backwards. 2nd down coming up.
At the 26-yard line.
79 Broncos. Get it. Hey, ready.
Richardson has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
You know, kid, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And Bengals with an extra DB out there now. 3rd down.
Come on, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Like it. Ready, ready.
Here he is to throw. And it's almost picked and taken the other way. And check down throw for granted, didn't he? Really paid for it. It's 4th down.
Numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Well, they were lucky to survive that dropped interception, but the game's still on the line here. This is 4th down.
70 Timberwolves. Ready.
To throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. What a play to beat the defense on 4th down. It's 23 yards and a first. Markers reset, ball at the 37. He is to throw. And they get to him way behind.
Taken a beating all game long, and on this drive yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
Setting up to pass. Trying to push deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
The analytics are pretty clear. Done.
Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal.
70 Lions. Take off.
Taylor now up the middle. They're back to.
That offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Taking him by downs, left side. And he'll go down shy the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Now to throw. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know It's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And a completion not in the cards on
their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down. Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that... Sports. The Bengals emerge as winners as we say so long from Indy.